What's up everybody, ProfNoctis here, and it's finally time. The Final Fantasy VII Rebirth lecture series is upon us, and this time, I'm not alone. I'm excited to finally announce the full star-studded cast of contributors joining us for this journey, so it's time for a good old-fashioned roll call. Let's mosey. Schrodinger's Baby Seal, Night Sky Prince, Unalesca, Final Fan TV, Subtext, Blitz, Phil Hartshorn and Aaliyah Will, Sleep Easy, Tyler Hepner, Eyes on B, Sector 6, 8-Bit D, Lully Joe, Bioroxus, Finny, Bruegel and Shoop, David Vincent, Genesis 7, Jesse Cox, and Final Fantasy Union. It really feels like everyone is here, but who's to say there won't be more? After all, we want this lecture series to be the most comprehensive, the deepest dive into one of 2024's biggest games. The series starts next week, so be sure to like, subscribe, and follow on YouTube and Twitch for all the Rebirth content you can handle. Because trust me, you don't want to miss a single episode of this. So get those notebooks ready and we'll see you in class.
I'm waiting, Cloud. However, you'll never see the truth with such clouded eyes.
ProfNoctis here, and I'm excited to announce a new lecture series on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, picking up right where we left off with the remake. Starting in September, I'll be exploring key sequences in the game, analyzing them through various real-world lenses, all informed by actual research and lectures from my work at the University of Alabama. Through video essays and live streams, we'll consider how Rebirth echoes Buddhist pathways out of pain, and how Christianity continues to inform the ever-problematic Whispers. We'll merge worlds as we break down Jung and Nietzsche, and classic literature will even take us to the depths of the afterlife. This time around, I'm not alone. I'll be bringing along other creators to share their perspectives. And then, I even want to hear from you as well. Through live lecture playthroughs of each chapter, you'll be invited to share your ideas in real time as we make our way through the game together, trying to make sense of all its many mysteries. So grab a notebook and settle in, because for the next 12 weeks, those clouded eyes are about to become a whole lot clearer. This is our Final Fantasy VII Rebirth lecture series. The new semester starts September 2nd with live lecture plays every Tuesday and Thursday night. Video essays will be released periodically throughout the fall, and creator interviews will be released regularly on Monday's weekly show. Until then, though, review my former lecture series here, and be sure to join my Discord and follow me on socials for even more deep diving into the world of Final Fantasy, as well as a heads up for my content calendar. I can't wait to go on this semester-long journey with you, so be sure to follow. We'll see you in class. What's up? How we doing, everybody? Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good tonight. How's the week been, everybody? Good evening. Can you hear me okay? I've got a heck of an echo. There we go. I think that's maybe doing okay. Yeah. You can hear me okay. It's super sensitive tonight. What? Loud and clear. It'll get better right about now. Now we got some music. Okay, everybody. Hope you're doing okay. You're hearing me twice. I'm hearing me twice. That's good to know. Now, better one, better two. Wonder why it's playing me twice. That's so weird. Hey, thank you for the sub. There we go. Let's try some of this. Check, check. Man, that is not the move there, huh? You have over 100,000 channel points? What? If only there was something to do with channel points. This is something that I don't know anything about yet. But you know, whatever. You only have 55K? Gotta get those numbers up, bruh. Gotta get those numbers up. Get those numbers up. I guess I'm just gonna live with an echo tonight. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna get through it. I'm just quiet. How about now? The volume's lowered. Here, let's just send it. There we go. What's up? I don't know. Do I have filters on? You don't hear the echo? Boy, I do. What's that? Oh, that clanking in the background? I'll show you what that clanking is. It's in my left ear, and it's right over here. It's this guy. Clinkety clank. It's like freaking Jill. Ah, that's right, Big G. Freaking Jill has entered the chat. Clinkety clankety clinkety clack. Clinkety clank. Ah, you guys. Oh, the baby chocobo making noise. Ah, thank you, Norel. Oh my gosh. You guys are too kind. We've gotten some subs, some bits. Thank you. Y'all turned up and showed up in September. Thank you for that. You guys were awesome. You're always awesome. So I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Hey, let's go back into zoom in on the face so I can talk to the people. Happy Thursday. Tonight, we're going to be climbing the mountain. Climbing the mountain of regret, perhaps, as we go into Barret's backstory. That's going to be a good time. What's up, Twisted Yarm? You became a member. What? Oh my God, I think you're the first ever you're the first ever YouTube member. What? Oh my God. Congratulations, Twisted Yarn. I just enabled that. Holy crap. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. I forgot that I had done that. In case you don't know, Chad, I do not know what I am doing. I don't know what I'm doing up in here. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Hooray! I need to give you a badge. You've got dollar signs next to you now. That's amazing. Oh, amazing. Thank you, Farthers, for the follow. I always feel like I have to be really careful saying that. You know, one thing that we always got to do at the start of this stream is we got to get our alert box settings. It really wants me to do only the sports. Oh, you've got Daisy next to your username? See, I see dollar signs next to your username. I think that's a Streamlabs issue. Thanks, Streamlabs. Thank you. Well, anybody, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Could I move the microphone closer? Nope. Nope. I cannot. No, that works. Now it's gonna clip. Maybe if I just bend it. Y'all are gonna see me break this microphone in real time. It updated, you guys. You see, I would, but it's just awful. You know, I don't want to break it. Oh, there, it's kind of bending. This is Bush League. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. I don't know. I don't even know. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. We're gonna look at some good old-fashioned equalizer settings on the microphone. See, you come in early, chat, so that you can help me troubleshoot. This is why we're a family. This is it. So mic volume is as high as it can be. What if I did like this? Oh, that's way worse. That's way worse. What if I did this? Ooh, that's impressive, kind of. You had your volume really low? I'm trying not to break it, yeah. Movie theater, that's kind of neat. That's kind of good. I could do bass boost. I think this may be okay. I think this could be fine. I'll just try to scream. I'm still hoarse from the Georgia game and from sit-ups. Y'all, can I, like... Let me tell you. I felt those sit-ups yesterday. I felt them today. Today might have been worse when I woke up. I felt them. Big time. And that's a rock fact. I felt them big time. It was not pleasant. But that's okay. Getting, I guess it's not summer bod ready anymore. But that's a rock hard abs fact. That's right. I like that. I like that. That's good. All right, everybody. So tonight, we are going to the top of the mountain. My goal tonight, for those of you that have played through this, is we're going to get to the top of the mountain and we're going to fight the Valkyrie and we're going to go through the interlude scene, and that's where we're going to call it a night. Meaning we will pick back up with the Corel stuff and the Gold Saucer, moving into the next chapter on Tuesday. That's a little bit of self-care for me because I've been preaching self-care and relaxation for the last 3 streams, and your boy needs to sleep. Your boy's getting just dragged by an 8 a.m. class, and yes, Smith, you asked about it. That 8 a.m. class, it rises with the sun, and it's been a long time since I did an 8 a.m. class. What is sleep? Yeah, you get it. With 3 kids under 10, you get it. Absolutely. Can't wait for the mountain climbing song. Oh man, you know, I was doing a workout earlier, and this was on the playlist. So, why are we waiting? Got to do the intro. Everybody, what's up? My name's Wade, aka ProfNoctis. I'm so glad that you've joined in with us tonight. Hope that you are going to enjoy the stream. We're going to climb the mountain. We're going to talk a little bit about regret with Barret, and we're going to learn to love Yuffie a little bit more. And we're going to have a little dance party. And then next week, we're really going to get into the dynamics of regret and hatred and overcoming
those things. In fact, I've got a really special video coming up for that, but we do have to go a little bit further. But it's going to talk a lot about Corel when it comes out. It's actually going to focus a little bit more on Chocobo Billy. We're not doing side quests tonight. We did side quests. Those are in our past. So, without further ado, to the mountain. Okay. Which way do we go? To the top of the mountain. That's the way we go. And we are going the exact wrong way, so yeah, this way. All right, everybody. There's the hiking trail. Heck yeah, check it out, check it out. Here's that sweet, sweet Corel ascent music.
Out of service.
Oh, we're still in bathing suits.
So we've got to walk?
You'll be fine. Fresh air, nice view.
The view ain't all that. Not unless you enjoy staring at ruined reactors.
Right. You grew up around here, didn't you?
Let's get a move on.
This is a fun part.
Cloud. Materia's like super condensed Mako or something, right?
So?
So, that means wherever we find Mako, we'll find Materia too. All right, timeout's over, team. Let's
It's
go.
a great song, Lone Star. Here we
You
go.
know, Yuffie, when you're part of a team, you can't just do whatever you feel like.
Right. So does that mean I gotta run everything by you first?
Look at the deer.
So that's the game. Fine. Permission to sing, sir.
The bathing suits don't disappear.
Permission to scratch my back, sir. Permission to blow my nose, sir. Didn't get permission to yawn yet. Well, do I get permission or not?
Sure, you can do it while you're warming the bench.
That's an abuse of power.
Look at him mad. Get mad, Barret.
Tifa, tell me your secret. How'd you put up with this jerk face?
His good qualities outweigh the bad.
Yeah, by how much? Like 51% good guy to 49% jerk face?
Maybe a little more than that.
So what, like a 55-45 split?
Close to.
Not you too, Tifa.
I'll see what I can do to scream. Let's try that. As close to my mouth as possible. Please don't break. There we go. That's real loud. I'm gonna be clipping. Okay, that may be better. Let's just... Ta-da! You hear the squeaking? You hear the squeaking going on? Chat?
Think Aerith might need a break.
Sorry. My legs are killing me.
Oh, you're hiking in a sarong.
Let's rest here.
But if we stop now, the material...
It's so good.
I mean, the mystery men might slip away. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go on ahead and scout the area for us. You guys can catch up later. Well, see ya.
Catch up later, my ass.
Barret. Why is she running
I
like
think I
that?
better go keep an eye on them. Barrett's not himself right now.
You did, Yarn.
I know.
Take your time, okay? No need to rush.
Thanks. Will do.
Bye, Tifa. Tifa. Okay. I really thought... I forgot that it wasn't going to change us out of these bathing suits. But I guess we're here for it. Have you ever gone hiking in a bathing suit? It is not pleasant. It is not pleasant. I have. Some friends and I went to Hawaii a few years ago, and there was definitely some hiking and stuff in our bathing suits. So good. I listened to this. I listened to this on a run earlier today, and it's a good vibe. As y'all know, Saturday I'm running a Spartan race, and this song is gonna hype me up. Oh, hello, Materia. Yuffie's gonna be mad. What are you? Innervation Materia. Love that. I don't know if I got that first round. Maybe I did. Your mistake was taking a shower first rather than wearing a swimsuit? Yeah, that would do it. Oh, wait, I think I need to give Red some materia. Yeah. Let's give him... Well, I guess we can just give him regular materia. I like when Red uses fire. Do y'all have materia for specific characters? Because I do. Like, I always do. Got some HP absorption. That'd be good. Healing. We're kind of running out of things. Wait, why did I do that? I was thinking fire. Ooh, let's do that. That'd be fun. I think we're gonna fight some... not yet. Not yet. This is a great track. It's such a good remix of the main theme. Because, like, at first it doesn't sound like it, but then it goes into the da 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 da. Oh, so good. My favorite materia. My favorite materia is Comet plus Synergy. You guys, that is a banger combo. Banger. We absolutely love it. It got us through Genova, if you remember. Square Enix, this is my one cry. My one plea for part 3. Give me freaking materia loadouts. If you're gonna have all this materia and all of these slots, give me loadouts. For the love. Yeah, let's give old Red Comet and Cupid. Comet. There's Comet and Cometeor. Where's that synergy? Sorry, Aerith. No more of that for you. Let's give her an elemental. Why not? Yeah, Red's gonna be real busy doing that. But chakra. It's a weak chakra, but it's still revival, autocast. I really don't use Red much for the old materia. I'm just gonna throw some other things on him because it doesn't really matter. Aerith's gonna wipe the floor with everybody, so it literally doesn't matter what happens to Ready Poo. We do need to give Tifa one of these though. I just don't want to be bouncing around materia all night. Like, nothing's more boring than when you have to keep on going to the menus, you know? Autocast on Poison is a pretty good idea. Oh man, well, let's play that game. How about some Poison for you Tiefs? Poison and Petrify. That's fun. Petrify is a pretty powerful materia. I don't use it much, but I know it's really, really powerful. Potent. Who has the magnifies? Youths. We're definitely going to give that to Thieves. Yeah, healing and magnify. Ah, no, we're gonna give that to old Barret. My entire first playthrough here was like every character had their very own like specialization. So like Tifa was my ice queen, ice goddess. And so like I gave her all the blizzard stuff. Aerith had the combos. She had fire and ice and lightning and wind. Cloud had lightning. Red had fire, duh. Barret had wind, I think. I think Barret had wind. Yuffie had no spell materia because why would you? Why would you ever need that? Because she's got ninjutsu, which we'll talk a little bit about tonight. Let's give her a petrify. Give him a petrify, rather. Does he have healing? Yeah, he's the one with healing. 2 wins? No, we don't. 3 wins. I had him with a lot of MP absorb materia. That's what was going on there. Give Tifa a prayer. Synergy plus Petrify is really, really good. You know what? I think that might be the move. Petrify. Oh, shoot. We can do both. We can do both. Poison for Barret. Petrify for Tiefs. Look at this. Dream team over here. We just got to make it so I never have to change materia ever again. If you know anything about me, you know I hate menus and I hate stat min-maxing. I hate it. I think that's why Baldur's Gate is so slow for me. Though, I'm about to hop back into it. I am. What's some binding material? Let's just fill them up, you know? Let's fill them up with everything. About to hop back in because they just patched the PlayStation version. What a barrier, that's fun. Ooh, magic focus. That's good. How many wind does she need? Let's revival swift cast. Because typically I need that in a bind. And just for kicks, why not? No. Ooh, we could make her a thief. No, why would we? Yuffie's the thief. Dark side. Have y'all used gambler materia much? This is actually pretty good. Yeah. I like the gambler materia. Reduce the MP cost of spells. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Barret, you're gonna get dark side. Why not? Let's just fill him with all the others. I'm just much more of like a powerhouse, you know? Like I just want to like fight my way through. I don't really want to do like other stuff. Hey! Thank you for the sub! Jeffrey! Whoa! Does Cloud not have that? Oh, Cloud. Cloud. Cloud, you have to always have that, you big dumb. Why did I take that off of you in the first place? Oh, wait, Tiefs. You've got to have your special stuff. This stuff. Do y'all call her Tiefs? Is that just a me thing? Auto weapon ability. Yeah, you got to do that. And binding, you don't need that. You need auto unique ability as well. Those are the main. Oh, we don't have that. We only have 2. Well, she needs it more than Barret does. But I will give him an auto weapon. Yeah. Now, does everybody have healing? Yes. Yuffie, do you have healing? Fire and ice. Why do you have that? Okay. Whatever. We're not... Nothing left on the table. Okay. Purple. Let's give you an HP up here. Yuffie. Actually, you should use the HP up. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's do it. I call her Tifa. You've only ever heard me call her Tiefs. Well, that's what her close friends call her. Tiefs. Alright, let's do this. Up we go. Up the mountain. Hello, hedgehogs.
I keep my distance.
Die, Sonic, die.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you take over for me?
Ooh, ooh. Go get them. Oh my gosh. Who wrecked those guys? It's just such a cool area. ProfNoctis is a nickname. Is the money? Oh gosh.
Let's go.
Ooh. Get to climbing. No, I guess we're not going to be climbing here, huh? Nope. Got to go up top. Oh! Thankfully, someone painted these for us. Teach. Not pleasant to go climbing without a shirt on. Feel lots of scrapes. So chat, one of the things that we're talking about tonight is, and you kind of saw it a little bit earlier with Barret, we're on our way up to the top of this mountain, but it kind of takes on a couple of different tones, right? Because with Barret, he's a little hesitant to go up to the top of this mountain. Why? Because this is his hometown. And he's got quite a sordid past. Oh, there's Red blowing everything away with meteors. Like Sephiroth Jr. over here. But I like that they've depicted this particular area as a climb. I really like that it's, you know, it's a hike, it's a journey, it's arduous. It is this whole hiking thing. And it's all to the backdrop of Barret's own kind of regret. I really like that. I like that a lot. No need to like overemphasize it or overthink it. It's just a climb almost into regret for
So it's my turn?
what is this weak against? Fire? I got you. Don't do Red like that. Hey, listen, he's the guy that's doing the
You can do it. Victory?
I got you.
he's the one casting comets. Look at that. Beautiful. Here comes meteors. Here they come. I feel it. Look out. Sephiroth. Doodle-doo-doo. It is. We should be singing Miley Cyrus tonight. It's a Miley Cyrus stream. I mean, this is like doomsday over here. Red is very powerful. Look at that picturesque. Can you imagine what it's going to look like on that PS5 Pro? Can you imagine? He came in like a wrecking ball. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Picturesque. Picturesque. Okay, we'll take a picture of it. Love a good picture. This is such a good addition. Like this song and even this trail. I remember walking these trails in the original game. Boy, it seemed a little hasty, didn't it? It was fun though, because you'd like walk and you'd go across the minecart train tracks or whatever. Oh man, it just, that is epic. Every time he summons it, I love it. Oh, there's Barret. I love these little things. Yuffie's such an artist. Artiste. Okay, get all the goods. Come on. We are hunter-gatherers. Yeah, I think it's Yuffie doing those, right? It's gotta be. Because, I mean, she drew Barret, right? Trail. She didn't do that one. That's the civic government. Okay, what are these guys? I bet they're weak to fire. I need to give Aerith a little bit more magic if she's going to be my sorceress. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is like... Hey, who am I? Sephiroth. Look at Aerith. If you take away Cloud, move Cloud. I'm trying to look at Aerith going through the flames back here. That's hilarious. Look at this. Get out of the way, Cloud. Ah, killing me. Killing me, Cloud. That is like Aerith walking through the flames. Just like Sephiroth. They're really two sides of the same coin, aren't they? Oh, Aerith. So scenic. Very mindful. Very demure. Hollywood style photo. I love that. Red will not stand. Still casting comment back there? Okay. We are so stocked up over here. To the mines. Oh, hello. What are you? MP up. Love it. Is it just me or is the volume very low? Yeah, we're getting that a lot tonight. I'm just gonna like eat the mic. I'm gonna eat it. Very cutesy, very demure. Now I can turn up the game volume too. Game volume, prof volume, all volume. There's a little bit of prof volume, game volume. Do I have any filters on? I don't think I do. Maybe we can do some gain. Let's try some of that. How we doing? Is that better, worse, or about the same? Maybe that? Or am I screaming at you now? I can't even tell. It's pretty low for you, phone on the max. Maybe she slept on the sound quality. Hard to say, hard to say. I'll crank it up even more. Add some gain. That's better. Seems better. Eat that, Mike. Oh. Ha! Alright. Let's crank this baby up then. Some of that. Check, 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 check. So same? Weird. Okay. We're gonna try that then. Okay, I think this should do it. If I'm blowing your ears out, let me know. That sounds better? Awesome. Okay, let's back to the climb. Now the game audio is loud? Good grief. I touched nothing. Heyo! What's up, Liad? Sounds good to you? Alright, to the climb. Yo, yo, yo. I don't know why it's so loud. I probably should have restarted the computer before I started this tonight. And back to 18. What? Oh, my voice spike? Y'all, I just don't know. I just don't know what's happening. No. Now you can hear me. Okay. I don't know what changed in my settings. Something's so wonky. This song is worth cranking. Okay, let's try that. I'm feeling well. Okay. Let's go kill a Valkyrie. Ooh, treasure. Treasure. Oh, before I fixed it? Okay. Back to 18. I was confused as to what the 18 meant. It feels like we're all climbing together. You're not hearing me in an echo chamber.
Here comes.
This also kind of tells us the mood of everybody. You spotted a chalk drawing that Yuffie left for you. See, it looks like Yuffie and Barret are mad. So I like to think that she's drawing about their current mental states. And the longer they stay together, the angrier they get. So, we haven't drawn Tifa yet, so... What an artist, that Yuffie. What an artist. It just went up like 300%? Okay, listen, I don't know what happened. I pushed some things. Yeah, don't go outside. No need for that. There's dangers, like lab rat dogs that summon meteors. Oh, soon, Lunchbox. I'm supposed to meet with Jeffrey, and he's supposed to show me how to do that. Must have been those sit-ups. Yeah, probably when it fell off my head and probably broke the headset. Probably. Fortunately, we don't have, like, super lectures tonight. Big lectures come back up next week. But right now, we're, like, in traveling streams. Get in there, Red. Do some work. That sit-up minigame last night, yeah, it was out of control. Oh yeah, look at that. Red just keeps pummeling the birds with meteors. You know, we could have a little rock talk.
Let's finish this.
Like, see this guy over here? That's a rock. See that up there? That's a rock. You know any countries in the Middle East? That's a rock. And that's a rock fact. Oh my god. Yes, Mr. Bigglesworth, I have actually. We do need a return of rock facts. Everybody, what's your favorite rock? Igneous? Sedimentary? Metamorphic? What's your favorite kind of rock? Look at Cloud posing. Look at it. Well, you know, if he poses. Oh, look at these posers. I didn't mean that as bad. Aerith's not posing, so we gotta pose her out of the picture. More of an igneous guy. I see. Oh, look. This is bros. This is another bro stream. Obsidian. Stalagmite. Great rock. It's like beach pics, y'all. The boy and his dog. Right there. What's up, John Reeves? How we doing tonight? For people that are saving the planet, they sure hate wildlife. One thing I've learned. The rock I throw at enemies in Final Fantasy VII. That's a good rock. That's a worthy rock. Instagram worthy. That was a good pick. The dog was posing. Cloud was cheesing. Igneous because they're most likely to house amethyst. And amethyst is your favorite? That's a rock fact. Okay, look. Here's more mood of Yuffie and Barret. No, that's Tifa this time. Tifa's yelling at Barret to keep going, and Barret is like, I don't want to. She's like, we gotta climb up. And he's like, I've got one arm. That's hard. So anyway, I like that the rocks tell a story. Punk rock.
Great, actually. Could do this all day. It's like someone's pulling me up.
You've become one with the mountain. Say what?
Really? I did? Hey! Thanks for having me!
The hell are you doing, Red? Relax. It happens to all new climbers. If she passes out, I'll carry her.
Let's go!
That's great dialogue. Thanks for having me. That's cute. Cloud's best line Red in the game. You're absolutely. What the hell are you doing, Red? Oh, more stories. More stories, everybody. We love these comics. So here, Yuffie is concerned, and Barret is worn out. Barret is real sad and sweaty. This is kind of like the stairs in Shinra Tower, right? Freaking love it! Oh my gosh. That water. Just like where that soldier drowned. In the prologue. Oh my gosh, it's a bridge over troubled waters. Freaking love it. Oh my gosh. Barret hates a climb, especially a climb toward regret. I mean, yeah, of course he's upset about the climb because we're going to his hometown where everybody hates him. And so Yuffie's just drawing him in his time of sadness and sorrow. Pretty insensitive if you ask me. There's always going to be another mountain. That was my worst Miley Cyrus impersonation ever. R.I.P. Ramirez from the prologue. Aerith, heal me. Heal me, Aerith. Oh, hang on. I gotta get her materia up here. So, lightning, MP absorb, magic focus. Why don't we swap that out for some fire and ice? And more fire. Actually, take out lightning here. I want more fire, actually. I want her to be a fire powerhouse, even though I think we're about to use lightning. Okay. Maybe Yuffie's the one that's been painting yellow paint. She's such an artist. And trying to be helpful to everybody.
Deal with that.
Let's get serious. Oh, heck yeah, Aerith. Oh my gosh, get them all. Wow. One small materia change and Aerith goes ballistic on them.
I tell ya, hikers these days ain't got no manners.
Oh, what's wrong, bro?
Each other, it's proper. I tell ya, hikers these days ain't got no manners. You greet each other, it's proper. Well, I'll be. Finally,
Folks who got some
I
manners.
don't get it. Tons of folks hiking up the mountain today, and not a one of them so much as nodded my way. Even tried calling out to a few sick-looking fellas all in black, and what did I get? Silence. Hikers these days never learn to greet each other or something.
Here's a question. You just gotta, when you go hiking, do you say hi to other hikers? Are you a friendly
Couldn't even say
hiker?
hello.
I don't know if I am or not. I went to Michigan this summer and took an early morning walk, and it was amazing because everybody was so friendly there. Y'all, I'm from Alabama, and we don't really say hi to each other when we're out walking. But in Michigan, it was like, hey, how you doing? Morning, top of the morning. Well, not really top of the morning, but like you get it. It's like, hey, what's up? I'm not much of a talker when I'm out and about in the world. I'm trying to be. But in a college town, it just gets weird. You know what I'm saying? In a college town, it's like, if I go around saying hey to every like undergrad that goes by, that gets real weird real quick. So I just tend to ignore everybody. Who's this weirdo professor? No, you can't treat him with kindness. Not a good thing on campus. Sometimes I'll do the obligatory like head nod at them just to acknowledge their existence. But I don't want to validate their existence, you know? Like, that's a line too far. You just want to acknowledge the existence. Otherwise, it comes off as weird. Hell, Hank, you're from Michigan? Nice. I was visiting Jackson. Lovely place. I mean, man, it was awesome. Good weather while I was up there, too. Oh, Aerith, we gotta do better, girl. What are we doing? Ice? Ice, baby. Come on, Aerith, get him. There you go. Bam. And another. Bam.
It's your turn.
Hang back. Come on. Deal with that.
I'll take care of them.
Oh, this is crazy. Chicagoland, occasional smile and a nod. Dogs, okay, dogs are an equalizer, I'll say. Dogs are where it's like, oh, this person clearly has taste, so we're gonna be able to say hello to them. Or you can use the dog as like a buffer and be like, oh, what a cute baby, or whatever. You can't say that with babies, that gets weird, but you can say such things with dogs. People love to pet strangers' dogs, that's true. Always better to ask, though. Wear sunglasses to avoid accidental eye contact. I'm really not like an unfriendly person. I just don't want to make people feel weird. And I guess I'm always conscious of that. But I guess there's a way of doing it where it's not like super weird. But again, like the big thing is like when somebody is like running or exercising, you don't want to like get them out of their groove, right? Okay, Aerith, I've got the wrong material on you or something. This is not the right move.
So catch a cold. Too much?
Wow! Your bulldog insists that everyone is a friend who owes her scratches. Yeah, I've got a dog like that. Daisy loves to be loved more than anything, any creature that's ever lived. I'm pretty sure. So, does she have the right material on auto weapon, auto unique ability? Yeah, so she's just not using it. Awesome. We love that. Do better, Aerith. Do better. All right. Now we walking.
Uh-oh. Think the others are okay?
Oh, that's a Valkyrie, all right. If we're talking to you, it means you did something wrong. Oh, crap. All right, let's look and, where's that Valkyrie? Oh, there it is, custom Valkyrie. Lightning and wind. Lightning and wind, okay. Then Aerith, we're gonna give you, lightning and wind materia. Do y'all use the combo materials often? I really like him. I think that he uses fire, so we're gonna give her a fire elemental. Chat, you do have to, this is about to be a boss fight, so if you're the kind of person that's like, will Prof die, you should probably put your wagers in. I do give bonus points to the people that believe in me. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I need lightning. Nice. She doesn't really need that anymore. Ugh, that's gross. One character down. You're still cheering first try, and I appreciate that about you, Chrono. The SNL Dunkin' Donuts skit? I don't know if I've seen that one, Lunch. Interesting. I'd love a Dunkin' Donut right now. No, I cannot have a Dunkin' Donut before I do a freaking Spartan race. That would be a terrible idea for me. Oh, let's give Aerith the old gambler materia. Alright, there's that. Red, do you have lightning? Give you some air. You know what might be good? Some air synergy. Let's do some of that. I can't wait till part 3 when we get like tornado and flare. And what's the other one? Frost. What's the ice one? You got flare, tornado, jolt, spark, and then there's one for ice. It's not deep freeze, but it's like the master materia of all of the elemental spells. It's beyond Blizzaga. Yeah. Anyway. IDK. Nope. No need to auto-cast anything there. That was just silly. Does he have healing? He did already have healing. So let's give him... Does he have steadfast block? Yeah, he's got everything. I've just got so much materia, everybody. That'll be fun. And he has lightning. Oh, we're so back. Freeze! Freeze! That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's freeze. It's tornado. It's flare. And then there's one more. It's like... It's big in Final Fantasy 15. It's something like Jolt or Spark or something. Or 3 to 5 times. Playing with that gambler materia. Yeah, I am. Freeze. Freeze is the one. Yeah. Shock? That might be what I'm thinking of. I don't know, you guys. Am I going the right way?
I keep my distance if I were you.
Don't overdo it.
Ooh, nice, Aerith. 57% for first try, 43% for 2 or more. Okay, let's look at all of our friends here. Who all's happy and who all's sad? Yuffie is laughing. Tifa's smiling. Barret's smiling. The top must be here. That's it. North Shore. So technically above like Fire Faraga or Fyra Faraga is Faraja with a J. But then there's like the ultimate elemental materia, which is like things like flare and freeze and 100% 3 tries or more. Okay, there we go. I have no idea. I don't know, Jedi. I have no stinking idea. Okay, can we go up here? Is this right? Oh yeah, this is it. I don't know what's about to happen, but we are ready. Okay, let's lean in. Let's do this. Oh, there's my friends.
Come on, out
The
you
robes.
go. Again?
Oh, that's cool.
Well, look who it is.
You here to pick a fight?
What? Oh, no. Just dropping off some unruly passengers. They were fine when we left Junon, and then they weren't. So, here we are. Don't know why. One minute they were okay, and the next... whatever. This is way above my pay grade.
So, that's it? Well, since you're here.
All right, here we go. I love this song. It's so good.
We'd love to stay and chat, but Rude and I are busy people.
She'll be more than happy to keep you company, though. Now play nice, shitbirds.
Elena, watch your mouth. Okay, okay.
How shocking.
Ooh, don't let him do that. Oh, it don't matter. Aerith's immune. Aerith is freaking immune to your attacks, you dummy. Oh, hit me with more fire. I dare you. Aerith is not afraid of you.
You can do it.
Now, everybody else, they might be, but... Go, Red. Oh no, Cloud! Red, be the healer. Oh, too late, Cloud.
That's it. Here he comes.
Yeah, she ain't scared of that. She is not scared at all of that. Red, do something good. No, not that. That was also real bad. Real bad. Red, don't be terrible.
Go for it, guys.
Time to cool. Time to chill out.
Can you take over for me? This one's for you.
Cure it. Cure it.
Stay strong, okay?
Aerith, be faster. Aerith, putting that materia on Aerith was the best choice. No, not the anti-personnel gas. Listen, yo.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes. This one's for you.
Thunder again.
Can you take over for me? Another. Come on.
With me.
Oh, big dodge. Oh, dude. Dude.
I'll take care of them.
Aerith, that was a problem. Ooh, big dodges. Okay, come on, dude. Gotta save Aerith. Gotta save Aerith.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I bet.
Come on.
That'll work. Fast, fast, fast. Oh, Red's dead. Let's go ahead and arise him. I'm tired of healing him.
One more shot. Let's go to work.
Oh, wait. How about a synergy? Ooh. Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. Oh, now yet, now, yeah. Ringmaster, let's go. Let's go, everybody.
Help a girl out.
Help a girl out. Good. That's fun. Cloud, get in there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he's mad. He's real mad. Aerith's like, you think your flames scare me? You adopted the flames. I was born in them. Oh, Cloud, that hurt. Woo! Hate that. Woo! Don't do that again. Get in there. Just take care of him. That was not fun. Okay, get away from the gas. Oh, wait, no, that's not gas. Okay, now, raise Aerith strongly. Okay, what's her limit right now? Healing wind. Ooh, a little Gilgamesh? Little Gilgamesh? Yeah. Gilgamesh it is.
Have fun.
Ho, ho, ho! Greg! Come on, Greg, do it. Oh, back it up, back it up.
That's it.
Gotta dodge better than that. No, don't do that. We need... First of all, we need a Radiant Ward so I can do some damage. Oh, that'd be a good one too. Get up, Fred. Now, fire away. Let's go.
One more shot.
You do not threaten me. Oh, let's blast him with a Thundaja. Oh, we doing it, baby. Thundaja. Thundaga. Big hit. Boom. Again. Bam! Oh my gosh, that feels good. Planet protection, we may do that in a moment. Okay, everybody get in there. Red, that means you. Okay, everybody. Oh, Greg first. Yeah, she does. I love Radiant Ward. I love it. Bam! 9,999!
Get some rest.
Dude, we got this! We freaking got this! They call this hard mode?
You're done.
Ooh! Oh, that was good. That was a nasty shot.
Guess the Turks are back on duty, huh?
Wish they'd all go on vacation.
For real.
Come on. We need to find the others.
First try, baby! Credit where credit's due. It's rare. I'm good against machine monsters. The grasp droid prod? Hojo's thing. Oh, wait. Story.
The next order of business is the Magnus Materia Project. As you are aware, simultaneous energy spikes were detected in Mako reactors across the world. After analyzing the data from each site, we found the spikes stemmed from the arrival of visitors, unfathomably large life forms.
Oh, is that a weapon?
Based on available information, it would seem so. They supposedly appear when the planet is in danger.
And each one carries an enormous orb of materia. More specifically, an orb from which they themselves were born. They are living enigmas, organisms dying to be understood. And finally, my dream of capturing one is within reach. Oh, what I wouldn't give to peel one's flesh back, pull it apart,
What a guy.
and see what makes it tick.
Materia whales.
What?
Your wish, Professor, will soon be granted. We'll all get what we want once that materia is ours.
This is ridiculous. Why waste time monster hunting when we're on the brink of creating the materia ourselves?
I'm aware of your efforts, but it would behoove us to obtain naturally occurring specimens as well.
Well, they would look good in the lobby.
Put them in the bathroom for all I care. Just leave me the carcasses. Those I'll take.
Mr. President, please. What is this really about?
Wutai is after them.
Well, talk about burying the lead. Heidegger, I'll need troops.
My finest for the Madam Director.
Mr. President,
Yes.
there's a question I never had the chance to ask your father. Perhaps you could speak on his behalf.
Yeah,
Used
lunch.
Avalanche's activities as a cover to sabotage our own reactors and destroy Sector 7. Your father assured us these acts were in service to the Neo-Midgar project. However, the fact remains that we have yet to locate the promised land of legend, or even confirm if it actually exists.
Great though he was, my father was old. And in his dotage, he became rash. But while we're on the subject, there's something I've been meaning to ask all of you regarding those decisions. Why is it that none of you even tried to stop him? Shinra must change. We must break new ground.
Here's a good point.
Grow stronger, smarter, observe, adapt, expand, control. My father built his empire with your loyal support, and I demand the same. I expect you all to prove that
What's
you
up,
are
George?
not only to the company, but to me.
How you doing, dude? Howdy, howdy. Hey, I would not hate a Rufus redemption arc. I want to stop there for a second. Man, there's some good stuff happening here. That's some really, really good stuff. So we get to see a lot of kind of Shinra. And first of all, just a few observations. First of all, I love the way that they are fleshing out the dynamics around that boardroom table. You get them, but they're almost like caricatures in the original game. And I really like some of these things. I love Reeve stepping up. I love Heidegger. I love the way that it's really not a lecture tonight. But what I'll say with this is I love that they're really coloring Hojo as this just like bloodthirsty, careless scientist. In fact, Evan and I did an interview this week, actually, that you might be really interested in regarding that. I think that that's kind of along those lines without spoiling the interview. The things that happen in Dirge of Cerberus really show how twisted Hojo is. And I love that in this retelling of the original, we're getting to see how sadistic and maniacal that Hojo is. Yeah, it is beyond careless. It's deliberately negligent. It's downright like persecuting the planet. No moral, no ethics law in Shinra. That's exactly right. And I think it's such a great depiction to use these 5 or so figureheads in Shinra to kind of convey this. With Scarlet, it's about the Flash and like being the best, right? With Hojo, it's the pursuit of knowledge and science and manipulating the planet. With Heidegger, it's about just sheer power and war and force. With Palmer, it is almost like a goofy exploration, expansion sort of thing as we get into the rocket and space program. But Rufus is bringing this almost tempered, measured voice to the boardroom, where it's like, yeah, they are doing wicked things, but he is a strategist that's also at war with Wutai, and as we know, there's weird collusion going on over there. It's interesting. I think Kuya, you said possible to see that Rufus may have a redemption arc. I think that's possible. I'm curious as to Rufus's motives in this one. I'm really, really curious about that one. Because like his role and his motivations are so much more expanded in Rebirth and Remake, for that matter, than they were in the original. I think that that's got me really, really curious. Also, the fact that he can see the whispers, even in Remake, lets us know that something new is going on with him. I think that's really neat. Rufus knows that he's working mostly with tools and isn't afraid to call them on it. Yeah. Effectively tightening the strings. Yeah. When you call them out on it, you kind of have that like big dog energy, right? It's like, why didn't any of you attempt to stop him, right? Hojo's sadism is so bone deep that he has a lack of self-preservation that itself belongs under a microscope. Yeah. Yarn nailed it. Yeah. Heidegger seems to be full of bluff compared to the others. Yeah, for sure. It's going to be so interesting to see how he plays into part 3. I can't wait. Make me cheer for Rufus since you've given us two fights that are just like really, really rough. I can't wait to do Rufus on hard mode. That's going to be brutal. Okay, let's continue. And now it's time to go to our boy, Zach. Y'all, I'll just go ahead and tell you, Evan and I interviewed Sector 6, and the entire interview is about Zach and all of these worlds. And I will tell you right now, Sector 6's interview, like, blew my mind in so many cool ways. Like, that guy, if you haven't checked out his playthrough, oh my gosh, he's done a really cool deep dive into all the chapters, deeper than what I'm doing. His is very much like we're gonna pick this apart frame by frame about the story itself, whereas mine is like, let's relate it to real world things, right? But having him on the show, I can't wait for you to see that. Hey, what's up, little dreamer? Okay, let's hop in and check out Zach. Yep. 1 second. There we go.
Yeah?
Let me in.
Little pig, let me in. As we do, we have to look at everything in here. Oh, you can't even go to his materia? Are you kidding me? Boo. Oh, what's upstairs? We don't have to let her in right now. We can just, like, look around. There's our friends. Aerith. Okay, Aerith. Oh, there's the materia. Look at that. Look at this. All those memories. And then we got Cloud chilling. Okay, just wanted to see if there's anything up here. But it's just a warehouse.
Elmira?
Zach, right?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
Oh boy.
I'm going to take her home.
Now slow down. I've been to your place. Shinra's got it staked out.
What's up, sub?
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But...
And I can't leave her with you.
Of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake.
Such a mom thing to say.
I'm sorry. Your note had me worried, and now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned. I brought a wheelchair for Aerith. But if Cloud's coming too, you'll just have to carry him. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can do that much. That's Aerith,
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Zach just kind of takes it.
Aerith! She okay? You're okay. Right, Aerith?
This music is amazing. Really good.
Hey, Elmira.
Yes?
What happened to this place?
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
There's that rift. Yeah, big Final Fantasy 13 coded. It's so good.
Barret.
Hey, which way do you think Midgar is?
It would be east of here.
Zach's VA is so good. Caleb Pierce, I think.
I wonder how my mom's doing back there.
She seemed fine when I saw her. Maybe a little worried.
She's gonna hate me for this.
Talk to her as soon as you get home. She'll understand.
Really looking forward to that conversation.
Sub, you think that she's looking at the quote rift in the sky? Do you think that's why she says things in the in remake like, "I miss it, the steel sky," because these blue skies? She's not really seeing that. It's an interesting idea. Like if Aerith kind of has a consciousness or a knowledge of these other worlds per se, that's a really interesting sort of idea. That she never really had to look at that when she was under the plate. It's interesting. Especially since they changed it to the original Japanese line of the sky. I don't like it. Interesting. Interesting. Instead of the steel sky, I miss it. Yeah. Yeah, I always took it as she didn't like the wide open world of possibility. She liked the more metaphorical enclosure as we look at this gate beside the sky. Interesting. She kind of liked that comfort of feeling trapped, right? But I think it could be really interesting if she has always been conscious and aware of these other worlds. Now, the question is, right now, with her memories gone, after the whispers have touched her, is she still seeing that rift in the sky, or is she seeing the blue sky and wondering if it's false because she may have some sort of memory of unsettling, even though she can't still see it? Interesting. Until they made sure to fix the line, yeah, to match the direct translation of the... Hey, listen, I hope that it matters in the end. I do. Yeah. That's interesting. I think she does see that rift, but doesn't feel comfortable sharing it with others. Yeah. I think that would be likely. How can she console others over their uncertainty when she's still uncertain herself? Yeah, that makes sense. Cloud has a sky like from the promise scene at the water tower. Yeah. And the shippers go wild, yeah. She may not fully understand what it is. Yeah, I'm really curious. I hope, I don't see a way around... I don't see a way around them not, going back and explaining some of these iconic scenes in Remake and in Rebirth, right? I feel like they're going to have to go back in some ways and say, hey, when this was happening, this is what Aerith knew. Some of it can be ambiguous, but they need to give us a lens that lets us replay Remake and Rebirth in a different light in some ways. Because right now, we are with the rest of the party in that we don't really know what's going on. But my hope is that in part 3, we're going to get some bit of information about the nature of Aerith's knowledge, and Sephiroth's knowledge for that matter. I think it would be interesting. I don't think it's a coincidence that the first time they go to Zack's world since the prologue, it transitions through looking at the sky. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because you're kind of going through the rift, right? But I think that there's a good point in that. I don't really know what that means at this point. Shoot. I don't know if anyone can know that at this point. And honestly, it's all theory crafting, I suppose. But what I can tell you is when it comes to Aerith, her foreknowledge and loss of memories and regaining of those memories through the events of the Temple of the Ancients and the receiving of the white materia again, that is going to need to be really expounded upon. Like, it needs, that's one of those things that they can't leave ambiguous. There's a lot that they can be like, oh, you know, this is over here or whatever. Even very well the nature of worlds. But I think that the knowledge of them is what, the knowledge of those memories is what needs to be very, very clear. Peeking into the secret Zack-led Final Fantasy VII 2 coming out in 2045. All right, everybody. So here's what we're going to do. Like I said, tonight is going to be a shorter stream because your boy needs to practice what he preaches and do a little bit of self-care and just relax. Especially because I'm traveling tomorrow. I've got a Spartan race and a weekend of football this weekend for my birthday. So, yeah, we're going to call it soon. Lunch. I think certain events happen, whispers or not, unmutable moments that no matter what always happen. I think, yeah, and we'll talk about that in chapter 14 for sure. That's been something that's been really illuminating about some of the interviews that I've done. Sleep Easy's particularly was particularly illuminating about that. What is that? Recon Unit Kisaragi? What was the name of that? That was funny. Recon Unit Captain Kisaragi. Oh my gosh. Check the VOD. Have you did you miss any lectures? I don't know. We have put out so much content. I don't know who's seen what or not.
Yep. Really
That wasn't a flex. That's just like I can't keep up with it myself.
So how'd recon go?
All clear. No nasty surprises and no materia.
We managed to catch her before she could get as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up, or those hooded guys will beat us to it.
Party selection unlocked. Oh, now we're in the good old Corel area. Freaking love it. We'll get through this part right up here, and then when they break off, we'll call it.
That's it.
The Corel reactor.
Yeah, I need to go back and change their clothes. Before next stream, I will. You know, I love Predestination. I mean, I don't love it, but I know a lot about it.
Hey, so what's the deal with all these creepy hooded guys anyway?
They're Shinra's victims.
Well, they're in good company. I'll give them that.
How you figure?
When Shinra invaded Wutai, it was pretty bad. They leveled towns, killed thousands. And when the dust settled, they forced some BS truce on us.
I thought both sides wanted a ceasefire.
The old geezers at the top did, yeah. But the rest of us were pissed. They'd been running Wutai into the ground for years. It was the last straw. We were done. Everyone was ready to kick those old farts to the curb. And that's when Colonel Lodbrok's team showed up. 3 ex-soldiers ready to join the cause.
Who'd you say?
Your dad.
Lodbrok. His squad saved Wutai from those senile old fossils, paved the way forward. They didn't do it alone, though. While the Colonel's crew was rallying the people, their friend Viceroy Saruf agreed to help. Then, bam! Revolution! And that is how the interim government was born.
Revolution, huh? Y'all did good.
But why the interim? Because once this war with Shinra's behind us, the whole country's gonna come together and decide what kind of government we want. Which is why we're doing everything we can to make sure the interim ends in independence. Pretty cool, right? Just gonna stand there? Let's get going.
Somebody said on Twitter, "Hey, Prof, you look like Glenn. Did Square Enix take your likeness and throw him on Glenn's face?" No one knows for sure to this day. But in part 3, if it's revealed that Glenn's full name is Glenn Wade Lodbrok, we'll all know. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm Cloud's dad. Okay. Thought you were behind me, but... Oh, here we go. I love this part.
So, like, all that stuff down there is Mako?
Yep.
Then it's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna be so powerful, it's scary.
That's right.
The hell was that thing?
A weapon.
Huh?
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger. Hojo has sought them for years.
Did you see what was inside it? That had to have been the biggest freaking materia ever! Just gotta figure out how to catch that overgrown fish.
That guardian of the planet?
Whatever. I'm not about to let a materia that beautiful get away. And just so we're clear, it's mine. I called it.
Cool. You fish.
Huh?
You
We'll
fish.
keep moving.
Hey, not cool. This isn't goodbye, sweet weapon. I'll be back for you soon.
A guardian beast like that. wouldn't show up unless Shinra had really pushed the planet to the edge. Meaning, Avalanche was right about the threat they posed all along. We were, weren't we?
Yeah. But don't forget, Shinra's not the only problem.
Right. Sephiroth is still out there.
We gotta get out of this beach
Talking
attire.
won't stop him.
We've got to. Chat, some interesting things. Just thinking about materia in this game. Sephiroth describes materia, talking about, you know, it's the knowledge of the ancients, the wisdom of the ancients, but also the wisdom of the planet, right? And if Mako or the life stream and materia then are essentially crystallized memories of the planet, you know, you're able to use fire because of the knowledge of the planet's knowledge crystallized in fire. The usage of materia of summons is channeling that memory of this once live and active beast, right? The question that I would have is, what is the materia within the weapons? What is the materia within the weapons? And while we get a little bit of a taste of that in part in chapter 9, I'm just kind of riffing here, musing for a moment. It's interesting to kind of think about if these are guardians of the planet, are they in some ways protectors of the collective knowledge, memory, past, present, and future of the planet? Is the materia that they hold essentially the almost like the like it's almost like the secret briefcase of all of the knowledge of the of like a nation or something like that. It's like the fail-safe. And so these weapons, could they give birth to another existence, another planet? These weapons, could they, if this planet dies and they are unsuccessful in protecting it, can they begin life again through these new materia, these giant life-size or giant whale-sized materia? I think it could be an interesting thing to consider. But my question, and I don't think that we're going to have an answer to this until the final game, right? What is the knowledge of this huge Magnus materia within these weapons? A type of barrier materia, yeah. I love this replacement for the huge materia in the OG. Because it was essentially just like, it's almost like a mother crystal or a mother materia in the OG. But this is really interesting because it's tied to these weapons. I like it. Dirge mentions the proto-materia. Yeah, I'm really curious about that idea, the proto-materia, and maybe they're giving us seeds of that. Weapon materia matches the color of the live stream energy as Aerith is ending in her, dance. Yeah, you're right. That's cool. It does look like they are fusing Kuya. That would be interesting. I would be interested in hearing that. It's interesting that when you really look at the OG designs of the big weapons, they do have large orbs in their chests. It wasn't pronounced in the story, yeah. The old Dirge of Cerberus lore, yeah, when a planet dies, its Omega weapon is responsible for returning its life to the cosmos. And I wonder if they're setting that up. They do have a lot to answer in part 3, and it's almost like an impossible task, given all the mysteries and loose ends. But shoot, I would have thought Rebirth was a impossible game to create, but here we are. Maybe they become Sapphire Weapon. Emerald was in the ocean, yeah. Oh, no, you're talking about the one in Junon. Yeah. The big purple one. Yeah. Sephiroth clearly has the black materia in his right shoulder and the one-winged angel form, yeah. Are these weapons growing? The OG ones looked full and ready to go. Yeah, I think it was said in a dev interview or Ultimania, though I don't really pay a lot of attention to that stuff. I know that that's anathema for me as a content creator, but it's like on a first reading especially, I'm not going to look at commentaries of classic literature. If it's not in the book, then I'm not particularly interested in it with my own deductions. So, but that said, the devs, either in an interview or in Ultimania, have said that these are infant weapons, babies. So, Part 3 is going to be a roller coaster. There's going to still be silly beach shenanigans, just not as many. Because we have to go back to play King's Blood in that cut-off hideout. There are Emerald weapons posters, yeah. I'm all in for kaiju weapons. I'm not typically into kaiju weapon monster things. It veers dangerously close to anime territory, which I notoriously don't care for. But I could be into that. As long as it doesn't go like Gundam. I don't really want to go Xenogears with this. But, you know, whatever. I wouldn't have liked the Whispers until I experienced them, and now I love them, so. Have the reward for beating them an Ultima weapon for each character. Oh. They're Mudang weapon. They are. They're Mudang weapon. Oh, Mudang. What's funnier is that when I first saw the weapons, I always wondered if the orbs were materia. Oh, wow. When are we getting the ProfNoctis Evangelion lecture series? I don't know. 50,000 subs on YouTube. You'll get that when I can quit jobs. So. I know, and I had a former student write a theological essay about Neon Genesis Evangelion. You would think that I would be really into that. I'm just not. How many jobs do I have? Currently 3. Oh man, I don't know about that. 50 seems... This growth is about to hit a ceiling, I'm pretty sure. The Final Fantasy community is pretty narrow, aside from a few really big creators. But I think that a lot of my stuff... No, Hank, I love Xenogears. I love it. I just don't want Final Fantasy VII to be Xenogears. You thought I had about 12, so I did offload 3 jobs. I had 6, but I now have 3. So, yeah. 4, I guess, if you count this. I guess. Technically, I do... I mean, I don't really make a profit on this. It kind of breaks even at this point. But I treat it like a job. A Gundam lecture, man. When I reach 500k, yeah, that's it. If I ever reached 500k subs, like I would do like an anime reaction channel. Listen, I would love to do a lecture series, or at least a playthrough of Xenogears. I freaking love Xenogears. In fact, playing it as an 8th grader or 9th grader, I guess, that's the closest thing to anime that I've ever really gotten. I love those cutscenes. I like the art style of anime. I just don't like the screaming and the like, and the big like over the top gestures. I know a lot of people like it. It's just not really my bag of stuff. So, but I'm open-minded. I'd love to have my mind changed. Is she doing jumping jacks? Awesome. Yeah, the screaming is just a little bit over the top for me. It's just not something that I particularly like, but I do like the animation style. I really do. So that's fair, Prof. My cousin told me the same thing. Yeah. Listen, I like some of the things in anime. My only real experience with anime, proper, I guess, was in high school. I had a friend that watched Dragon Ball Z, and I did not have the patience for these multi-tiered, multi-episode battles. And you would think I would get upset with boss rushes in video games, but I feel like it's active, and I just got real upset with not upset, I just got impatient. That was on me. But people that love the long 8-10 episode arcs of fights, they love it. That's great. Used to be into anime until your late 20s. Listen, there's lifetimers for anime. I know Legion's Gaming, if you follow him at all, he is all into anime, and if ever I have a question about anime, I know he's the guy. We met through Final Fantasy, but I think that he's become like a almost exclusively anime sort of guy. But anytime we get together, I'll always ask him about anime. Like, what do I need to watch? Like, if there was one anime, he's given me a few. Attack on Titan gets heavy on its theme, and it still has the screaming. I can deal with the screaming. Like, that's fine. You like really high quality anime? Okay, so here's the one, y'all. The weirdest thing about me and my preferences is that I absolutely love one anime, and it's Love is War. I just think it is very smartly written, but it's also like a parody and a satire of anime tropes. Oh my gosh, you guys, like, I freaking love Love is War. It is so funny. It's so funny because it's like nostalgia for high school, but it's also it's just very thoughtful. It's like what's going through, if you were to turn a battle, if you were to turn love and dating into a battle where there's winners and losers, oh my gosh, y'all, it's so funny. It's witty. And I watch on English dub, and like they do a great job on that. So funny. Have I tried to watch the Studio Ghibli films? I've watched a few of them. They're good. Like they're legends for a reason. I don't watch romance or slice of life anime, but Love is War is so funny and witty. Yeah, I don't know much about slice of life or any of that with anime. I just know that is funny, and like I will laugh. Like I like, my side hurts from laughing over that one. It is so good. Princess Mononoke is it's a good obsession to have. Yeah, that'd be a fun one. That'd be a fun one. We should in the Discord, we should have a watch night of a few Love is War episodes. That'd be funny. I don't think can I stream? I don't even, I think that's illegal for me to stream episodes and react to them. I don't even know. People are always like, Wade, how do you not like anime? You like Final freaking Fantasy. I'm like, it just feels different. Maybe it's because I'm in control. I don't know. Depends on the genre, the story of animes they're trying to tell. You know, if you want something with some heavy-handed spiritual psych. I can't read that. Jigoku Shujo Hellgirl is great. Oh, that's cool. Can't stream it. I don't know. I'll have to look into the legality of that. But I know that we could watch it on Discord together. That'd be fun. If you want to cry silent voice or your name animes from the last 5 years, that'd be cool. FF can be Western in a lot of ways. Yeah, Ghibli is another genre. Like Ni no Kuni. That was the merger of the anime that I love and appreciate and the video games that I love. Gundam, giant robots in space. You would think that I would like Gundam as such a big Xenogears fan, but it didn't do it for me. Never really got into anime beyond Xenoblade. Yeah. Everybody should watch an episode of Love is War. It's funny. Like, I have tried Cowboy Bebop. Jaja. I have tried. Galu Jaja. Cowboy Bebop was not for me. I appreciate it for what it is. It's not for me. Vampire Hunter D. The Final Fantasy 15 anime I did like. So those are the two that I like. Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood and Love is War. See, everybody always says Full Metal Alchemist, and maybe that's one that I should really give a shot. Square Enix makes it, so I like their stuff. Gundam's never appealed to you? Yeah. You had to watch it for remake research, yeah. And I appreciate you for that. You watch it so I don't have to, and I read the Bible so you don't have to. We all play a role, don't we? Unpopular opinion, but you dislike Ni no Kuni? Evan and I have an ongoing joke. Because, like, when Ni no Kuni came out, I wouldn't shut up about it. And I was like, man, Ni no Kuni, and he could never get it right. He was like, Ninu Nana? And I was like, yeah, Ninu Nana. So now, anytime Ni no Kuni comes out, like with a sale or something like that, it's like $8 at GameStop, he'll text me and he's like, wait, Ninu Nana is on sale. He always sends it to me. He's done this for 10 years, or however long it's been out. You went to a Pentecostal Christian school through 7th grade. Okay, maybe I should be learning from you. Wow. Pentecostal Christian school, heck yeah. I've got some good Pentecostal Christian backstories that I could share. Not tonight. Not tonight. That's a special stream. That's a 50,000 sub stream. You'll get to hear all kinds of fun stories from my background. It's not necessarily Pentecostal, but it is charismatic movement stuff. Boy, oh boy. Some cool stories. Some are like whoa stories. Some like they'll make your hair on your arm stand up. Yeah. Has too much comedy and doesn't connect with you. Hank, did you like Final Fantasy 16? Sometimes people can, they say that is way too serious for them. Yeah, it is a difference in worship, but there's also some theological differences that really create some interesting veers, forks. You can relate. Advent Children Watch Party. That, you know what? We should just do movie night. That's it. That's movie nights all the time, you guys. That'd be fun. Okay, I'm about to log off. It's been a delight with you all. But I will tell you a little bit of this. We had a banger. I just brought up Final Fantasy 16. I had a banger class today, you guys. Sometimes I tell you, like, hey, I tell you a little bit about how my class is going. Let me give you an update. So today, we actually didn't play much. We did a little bit of like story stuff and dissection of the story. And we hit 3 parts. We hit the part where Clive wakes up after the Garuda fight, naked in the jail cell. Number 2, we hit where you save Gav and you've discovered the dominant of fire, moving forward. Number 3, we hit when Jill wakes up and that conversation. But then the part that my class, like sorority girls wiping their eyes, right, was when we visited the abbey, the small abbey with the abbot who was taking care of the bearers. If you haven't played 16, this isn't going to make sense to you. But we've just talked, like, a student brought up this question, and she said, this game is making me think about how, well, it's making me ask the question, why don't the bearers just rise up? And because they're so powerful, so how are they the ones at the bottom of this class system? Yeah, and Martha's Rest. And then she answered her own question, and she said, but what it also makes me realize is that the things that a society believes and accepts as true is going to have ramifications for those that they believe those things about. And so what they believe about the bearers and they collectively have accepted as fact has put them at the bottom of the class system, to the point that even the bearers believe it about themselves, that there's no fight left in them. And so I pushed that, because anytime they tee the ball up for you in a class, you say, we're aiming for the freaking stands, because like you have just teed it up for me. That's my southern drawl. And so they were like, you know, asking these questions of like, how could these people be like this? And I kind of explained. I said, you know, let me tell you a couple of stories. And I think I talked about this in my Final Fantasy 16 streams a year ago or whatever. But I said to them, you know, let's take great movements throughout history and what societies believed about those movements and about the people that were kind of discriminated against. That was the catalyst for an entire community and society. And I said, we're at the University of Alabama, right? So one of the things that we have to understand is some cultural, contextual anthropology. And we have to do a little bit of archaeological diggings. It was not, I wouldn't say a widespread practice, but it was a more common than we would want practice for religious leaders, preachers, to justify segregation. Even before that, in the 1700s, 1800s, slavery through theological means. And I explained this to my class today. I said it was normal for preachers and religious leaders to justify this by telling the story of Noah or telling the story of Cain. In the Noah story, after the flood, Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And Ham, long story short, had a mocking sort of response, it's believed, toward Noah, and the other 2 covered him. And one of the more folklore-y sort of things is that Ham was given darker skin as a, quote, less than sort of thing from his brothers. And this went on in generation after generation. And so there was this false theological understanding that was propagated by religious leaders about how this group of people was less than, right? And that was the way they justified it. Same thing with Cain. Cain killed his brother Abel. He was given a mark, and people falsely said that this was a brandedness of their skin. And so we talked about this in my class today, and it was like, this is freaking insane. And I was like, you got to understand, these sort of stories were told not 100 years ago. And this is the power of This is the power of a theological narrative. And that's why good theology is important. And bad theology isn't just bad and harmful. It kills. It enslaves. Bad theology does such damage and such harm. And we're still reaping the repercussions. So one of the things that I love about 16 is for nearly every instance of, quote, bad religion, to quote Lady Gaga, I guess, you have an instance of somebody doing the right thing. So you get this abbot, right, who is taking care of the bearers and mourning with them and helping them die with dignity and with peace. And it's absolutely just a beautiful dichotomy. My class, you guys, ate that up today. Like we're talking about these stories and we're feeling kind of down, right? And we're talking about the attributes of all the divine beings, like the wrath and the rage of Ifrit, the control dynamic of Garuda. They're talking a little bit about the life protection, fierce protection at times, compassion of Shiva, and some of the fierce loyalty and justice judgment of Bahamut, though they don't really know him much yet. And they're all saying, you know, each of these in too much gives you a one-sidedness, and that's where harm comes in. And so what you're needing is this balance. And the fact that they're getting that today, I just left class like, heck yeah. Also, like during those cutscenes, they're just like, a few of them are wiping their eyes. Like, it's just a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Playthrough number 1 is a roller coaster. I love Final Fantasy 16. Let me check the chat. I've been yammering on up here. It's crazy to think there are still people alive who experience segregation. Brother, I live in Alabama. Yeah, big time. I mean, I remember stories from my grandparents growing up. And while I never lived during those days, I remember colloquially people talking about them. So it's wild. Yeah, you want to burn the whole town down after that? Yeah, you did. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do those side quests with my class. Joshua. It is. Oh, it's no longer September. I changed that. Man, my computer's so wonky. It's not September. I don't know why. It's Subtober, just without the benefits. I don't know, y'all. Y'all, I freaking love 16. I like those cutscenes are so well done. Like, my class loves them too. Well, everybody, that's a little update on my class. So that was more of a lecture than anything we did tonight. But next week we are going to hit the Barret stuff really hard, and we're gonna do something awesome. Rocktober, that's right. Everybody, it's been awesome being with you tonight. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend. Thoughts and prayers from me as I run a Spartan race on Saturday morning. God help me. What am I doing? And that's a rock fact. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. So good to be with you guys. You rock. Whatever you do, walk tall, my friends. And we'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.